Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little minute, but you know, life happens and Mercury is in retrograde. Alright, so I already did my brows off camera like I normally do. Actually, can't find my Anastasia Beverly Hills primer. So sad. A lot of things were going on. Moved. Can't find it right now. So we're going to use our OG, the Urban Decay Primer Potion, right before I prime my lids with some concealer. Or actually, I might even use that NYX Potted. We'll just see what I feel like doing. Okay, I can't find my pot either, but we're gonna use the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer as my base. That's fine because today we are doing neutrals and this is fine because it's like it's flush color. Before I do that, I am going to use my lip plumper, my Too Faced lip injection. Just a little oomph because I really love that. Take a brush, basic brush. I got this when I was working at a counter in Lord & Taylor. Just basic little holiday brush from their set. We're gonna put that all over the lid. It's like 80 something 90 something degrees here in New York and I hate summer. Like honestly guys, I don't even know how I lived in Vegas and semi enjoyed it because I hate summer. I cannot wait until it is like 90, I mean not 90. Can't wait till it's like 50 or 40 degrees. I love cold weather. Your makeup doesn't sweat. I love fall fashion. It is burning up in here guys. Okay, so since we're doing like bronzy golden vibes for summer, even though I hate summer, we're going to be working out of the Warrior palette by Juvia's Place. So pretty. Looks like this. I actually wasn't even going to buy this palette. I was freelancing in an Ulta store when I lived in Vegas, and this girl was like, yo, you should just get it. They look pretty on your skin. I'm just like, to me, I guess once you have one neutral palette, you have them all. But it was pretty, and I had some points, so I bought it. Alright guys, so I'm going to take Bakwa, that little goldish color right there. I'm going to put it on the lid. Oh my god, do you guys see how pretty that is? So pretty. I bought this when it came out. I don't know if this is limited or it's permanent. I haven't seen it in Ulta since I bought it around like holiday time last year, but this gold, so pretty. Okay guys, so the lid color is on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into like a brow highlight, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is gonna be my brow highlight, and I'm also kind of gonna use that to set the rest of the concealer so I can blend the other colors I'm gonna use. See, it's gonna be my brow highlight, and then I just use that to set the rest of the Sensual Skin Enhancer because it is really thick and I saw it's about to start creasing, so I didn't want to do that. Well, I didn't want to let it crease. This is an old Sephora collection fluffy, like a blender brush kind of crease thing. I bought this when I used to work in Sephora. Like, I don't even think, yeah, the brushes don't even look like this anymore. Or do they? Yeah, I think they do. But it's funny. Actually, no. I got this as gratis when they came out. My, like, old Sephora number is still etched on that. So that's there. And now we're going to just start blending colors in the crease. You guys know I'm not a neutral person, so I kind of feel like I might add like a pop of something in the crease, but I'm going to try to stick to the neutrals. I'm going to try my best, guys. Okay, I did try my best. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Patrick Star collection. Was this the first one? I think this might have been the first MAC Patrick Star collection, or might have been the second. But anywho, one of his collections, I'm going to take this really pretty lavender shade, and I'm gonna put that in my crease before I start adding like browns and stuff like that. I needed something, and honestly guys, not for nothing, a lavender purpley shade in the crease when you're doing neutrals is super pretty. Trust me, try it out, you won't regret it. I know there's some people who like doing an eye at a time. One of my close friends, she does it. I just don't. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. For me, it's easy to do the eyes at the same time because I feel like, you know, you can keep it even, especially if you are doing like something with colors and stuff like that. You're like more attentive, for me at least. I'm more attentive to like what I'm doing. Like, I'm like, okay, I dipped once in this and blended, dipped once in that and blend, versus like doing it one at a time and trying to remember the exact process that I did for each eye. I'm just building the color up, so you know how it is. A lot of times, people don't show, but it takes a lot of like packing on to and digging into products to get like it to show up and be like on point and like va va boom. Okay, that's cool. You see like that mauve, whatever, going on in the crease there right above the gold. So now I'm gonna go back into neutrals. I'm gonna go back into that Juvia's Place palette. Okay, now that I'm back in the Juvia's Place palette, I changed my mind. It's still gonna be neutral, but give me a second. Boom. So still using Juvia's Place. I'm gonna try to work out of one palette one day. I'm always hopping around, but taking another Juvia's Place palette, I'm taking the Magic Mini. Still doing neutrals, but the palette I had, the color that I was gonna put in was a little dark. I'm gonna use that color I wanted to, but while I'm playing in my crease still, I want to use something different. I'm gonna take Nana, and I'm gonna put that in the crease. Okay, so now that I have Nana mixed in there with that lavender color, I am going to take Zakia, this orangey shade, and I'm gonna put that little, like, closer to the lid, like in the socket. Guys, now that I did that to warm it up, I'm gonna go back into the Warrior palette, and I'm going to use Kanan, if you watch Power. I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna again kind of put it in the socket because mama said knock you out. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that. Alright guys, I put that like just in the outer corners. I'm gonna go back and kind of give me more of a brow highlight. This is pretty neutral. Part of me wants to add a little more, but again, it's hot as you know what. So for me, I'm trying to keep it as like simple as possible because it's hot and I'm gonna be sweating. The more makeup you put on, the more makeup you put on, the more likely you're to like sweat and be hot and blah. So yeah, let me just touch up a little bit and then we're gonna move on to the face. Okay, to add a little depth, I am going to take Benin right here. I'm gonna put that toward the edge. Alright guys, we're gonna do the face. It's so hot. You might hear the fan on. I have like the air and the fan on. I don't like having the fan on when I'm doing eyeshadow because it starts to blow away and stuff like that. So we're just gonna get right into the face. There's another primer I normally like to use, which is a Benefit primer. You guys might have seen me use it. It's one of my favorite summer primers. When I can find it, I'll use it in another video. But for now, I'm going to use this mini, so tiny, this mini Milk Hydrate Primer. I do enjoy this, but I really wanted to find the Benefit. I just can't find it right now. So we're going to use this. Again, I like to try to keep it as simple as possible in the summer because it's really hot, but I really do feel like I need to color correct around my mouth, so we're going to do that. I'm using the Black Radiance color corrector. You can do this with your finger, but I have like nails, so I like to just run it out with a brush. So just tapping it with like this Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush that I don't really ever use for eyeshadow, but I use it for like cream products. Okay, that's cool. What foundation should we use today? Alright guys, for foundation we're going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's pretty good. Like, I like this foundation for summer. I feel like it is like, I don't really think anything is sweat proof, so to speak, but it holds up really well. It doesn't feel too crazy, or I don't feel like the minute I'm walking outside my face is running off. I really do like this foundation for some time. It is super matte though, so like If you have really dry skin, unless you're gonna like slather on some heavy duty Pond's cream or whatever hydrated moisturizer you use. I only say Pond's because whatever I have like really dry skin in the wintertime, I will actually go to Pond's because nothing hydrates like some Pond's cream. But yeah, because this will like suck up all that moisture. So we're gonna use this. I'm gonna use a Real Technique sponge. She is really old, don't judge me, but we're gonna use that to apply it. I actually do want to finish this ASAP. Oh, it's not that bad. I do want to finish this so I can get like a, yeah, you see there is some red to it. It's not like warm enough for me. It's not like yellow. Can't wait to finish this so I can get like my correct shade. When I wear this in the winter, I normally mix it with something. I'm not mixing this with anything today because like I said, it is hot. So we're just gonna have to fix it with like powders and make it do what it do. So I've decided that I'm gonna commit a cardinal sin. I'm actually not going to highlight with concealer. Just not. It's hot. What I might do, I'm not really a concealer person if I'm not highlighting. Maybe I'll just add a little more under the eyes. But yeah, I'm not doing that, guys. It's so hot, and sometimes I think we forget that we can still look good, bomb, and flawless without highlighting. I'm going to contour because I'm a little chunky, you know, gotta cut those cheeks. But I'm just not really going to highlight, guys. I'm not. Let's try something different. So again, not doing any dramatic highlighting because it is too hot. I'm just going to take this concealer. It's a matte concealer. I don't think they make this anymore. The mineralized concealer in NC42. That's not really highlighting for me because I'm NC45. So, you know, just a little something. So I look like I'm alive. Even though this is kind of bright, but you know, this is not what I normally do. This is just so I look like something. Again, not really highlighted like I normally am, but just so I don't look dead. And this is super lightweight. I look absolutely crazy, but again, it is hot. I need to make sure this stays on. I'm taking this Cover FX powder, and I'm just gonna put this. Just gonna take this to highlight. You know, might have went a little heavy-handed with that translucent powder. Just a little bit. But again, it's fixable. Everything is fixable. I'm gonna highlight first because that's just kind of what I'm in the mood to do. I need to spray some Fix Plus. I'll do that when I'm done. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Glow Kits. This is the Ultimate Glow. I don't know if they even still make this, to be honest with you. But I do like that this is the only one that has a mirror. I'm going to be taking the shade Decisions Golden Dawn right there in the corner. You can tell the formulas of this has changed because this one was different formula. I think this came back out like it's 2016 maybe. Again, I'm really powdery right now because I did try my best to apply apply powders, whereas I would normally use liquids just because I feel like powders don't feel as heavy as cream products right now in the summertime. Ugh. I'm so powdery, but wait till I get my Fix Plus. To start off my contour, and I say to start off because I might add a little more. I'm going to be using NC45 Studio Fix. So for blush, I'm going to be using Fenty Beauty's Moscow Mule and Gingerbin. You see, this is what it looks like. I'm just going to kind of be like mixing them together. I do a lot of blush. I am a blush woman. I feel like I could do a little more, but I want to do something that's like on this kind of tone, that reddish bronzy, because that's what we're going for. If I find another one, then I'll add it, but let me go back into the highlight. Alright guys, so I'm going into a different Anastasia palette this time. I'm using the Sun Dipped Glow Kit. I'm going to be mixing Summer and Moonstone together. Guys, I'm going to go off camera, apply my lashes and lip, and then I will be back. Alright guys, this is pretty much the finished look. I did add my lip in a white eyeliner, Maybelline Studio Tattoo in white. For my lips, I lined with NYX Espresso in 1993 by Urban Decay. So, to be honest, I'm not feeling this. Only because it's very muted for me. I know that's what I was going for, but I need a little more oomph. So, I'm taking the Saharan Blush Palette by Juvia's Place. I'm going to go in with Tau, that blush color right there. Well, the orange blush. And I did do those Anastasia highlights. I still want a little more. I'm going to go back into that shadow palette I was using, the Warriors palette. Warrior, not Warriors. I am going to take the shadow I actually used on my lids. Actually, yeah, I'm going to take that, the Bakwa and Morami. Morami. Yeah, baby. That's more me. And that's more like it. And I did spray with Fix Plus, so this is it. Finished look, guys. Just gotta pick out the fro a little bit. Yeah, this is it. I wanted to add glitter, but I didn't because I wanted to keep it as simple as possible. This is it, guys. I cannot wait till fall. I swear to you, I can't.